2! Aha! I got you. It's just, you know, everybody gets one good scare. It's Halloween. It's not. It's February. Valentine's Day. Kissy kissy. Boom, baby. Resident Evil Generation Pack for the Nintendo Switch, which of course, Switch 2, excuse me, which of course comes with Resident Evil 7, 8, and of course 9. A good deal. This is $90 for this. You get the, what is that like? If you're spending $70 on Requiem 9, then you're only paying $10 extra each game. So for 7 and 8, that's not bad. That is not bad, especially if you're gonna get Requiem for Switch. You might as well just get, you know, add a couple like $20 extra, and you get physical versions, kind of physical versions of Resident Evil. I'm like half asleep, by the way. I just want to throw that out there. I woke up early for the Pokemon thing, and then I was like, oh my god, I like literally got like 3 hours of sleep. I'm going back to bed, and then I got a notification saying this got delivered. I was like, well, all right, let's do the unboxes. So here it is. Here's the outer box, I guess. Pretty simple outer box. Nothing like too fancy. Here's the side, which I like the side actually. That is nice. 30 years. Love that there's something to really celebrate it. I wish this... I don't know why this version's not available on other consoles. I get that the other games have been on the other consoles for a little while, but it would still be nice to have the option, you know? You know, maybe make it a little cheaper. You know, make it $80, you know? I don't know. I mean, I guess, no, it doesn't make sense. It's still a good deal. So 90 would still make sense, actually, thinking about it. But anyway, there you go. Boom, boom. And it's weird how much white is on the back here for just all the other stuff. And then, there you go. Included games. You get Resident Evil 7, Village, and of course, Requiem. Which is weird that Requiem is spelled all in lower caps. There's the top. Nothing going on there. There's the bottom right there, of course. I'm going to do a video, you know, playing, I think, these games just a little bit, just to see how they run on Switch. I do not know how big the download is. I'm assuming it's going to be around the same as well, it'll probably be a little smaller than the PS5 one. But there it is without the plastic right there. There you go. Again, very simple box. Nothing special there, honestly. If we had to be honest, you know me, I'm like Honest Abe. They call me Honest Gore. I never tell a lie, you know. And I'll say it's a pretty simple box, but you know, it works. It gets the job done. Could be better, but whatever. All right, so I wasn't actually expecting this to be a slipcover. For some reason, I was thinking this is gonna be like one of those boxes where you have to open it from here as like a flip thing. But it is an outer box or a whatever. And then you open this right here, and it has the same art. Okay, and then here's see, this is what I was expecting the whole box to be right here. This like little flip thing or whatever. But look at that. All the games, baby, right there. All 3 of them. And I really hope they release 2, 3, and 4 remakes. And honestly, all the other ones, too. I mean, they already have Switch 1 physicals, but I would love to get a Switch 2 physical for, like, you know, the remake and Zero. And, I'm sorry, remake for 1. And Zero and Revelations. All the other ones that came to Switch. I believe Resident Evil 4... and 5 and 6 OG. Wait, did they? I say OG as if there was a remake for 5 and 6, but I can't remember if it had a physical. I know 4 definitely did. I think 4 was like added in with 5, but I could be wrong. And maybe 6. I don't know. Anyway, there you go. Ooh, we got some like art there. Village right there, and then there's, I think that's the Baker House. And then, and there's the RPD, I think. So, that's kind of fun. I like that. Oh, I guess, you know, you probably could open this to show it off maybe a little bit better. I don't really want to open the box too hard. Or too hard. I'm like half asleep. But you can see it. RPD is all the way in the back there. And then we got Village. And then we got the Baker House from 7. So, there we go. And here's the games. So, we got, of course, Requiem, Village, and Biohazard, of course, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Oh my god. So let's get to it. And it's the gold edition of both of these and the regular version of Requiem, obviously. So let's get to it. Let's go in order of release, of course. Let's do Biohazard Gold Edition. Fear Comes Home. Comes with all the DLC. Which is also a cool thing. I didn't really think about bring that up, but that is cool that it comes with all DLC. Very nice. So, as you can see, right there includes Biohazard, DLC, Not a Hero. Dude, that fucking, was it 21? Is that the one where you, like, play? Yeah. That one's wild. There's a spine again. There you go. Boom, boom, boom. Very simple. I hate that little girl. And, let's, what was her name again? I don't even remember. Let's see what we got. I really, of all the things, I get key cards. I don't like them either. But one thing that really pisses me off is just the white right here. Just make it this little logo and make it pop. I hate that it has this white strip on the bottom. It just annoys me. All right, well, we got a shot of the Baker House in the background. This red also makes it so hard to be able to see what the fuck is in the back. So before we move forward, there you go. That's what it looks like in the back, right there. Baker House. That's actually a cool shot of it. And of course the warranty. And there is the key card, I guess we'll call it. And I don't know how there you go, you can kind of see it. Sorry, my nails are really long. I didn't cut them. I'm sorry. I like to scratch people's fucking eyes out, that's why. There you go, there's the cartridge. Of course, as is tradition, we must give it a lick. Wait, what? What the fuck? This one doesn't have that weird taste. The weird after... What the hell? This doesn't have the taste at all. It's not there. Oh! I get high off that shit. What the fuck? I mean, you hear shit. Oh, so what's the download for this? No, my AC. 25. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. So I could download that pretty easy. So anyway, there you go. That's that. Now let's move on to Village. Here it is, of course. There's our boy Chris Redfield. Full-on dog persona thing going on there. Right there. There you go. How many gigabytes is that? That's 30 gigabytes. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Return to the Village. There you go. And the one thing that would be kind of cool with this game is you get, of course, the the mercenaries mode with this one. So that would be actually kind of fun to have portable. Just you know, do a little bit of mercenaries. You know, 7 might also be fun to do some of those little side things like the Jack mini game thing or whatever. So that might be fun. But yeah, actually, I didn't really think about that. But I used to play the Mercenaries, the 3DS game, all the time. Just like, I remember going on to a class field trip for college, by the way. I know that sounds like the most special thing you've ever heard, right? But we went on to a little, I call it a field trip. It was like almost like a mandatory thing we had to do for college. And I was on the bus playing that fucking game for like 2 hours because we had to go from all the way from the city, from where we lived to the city and stuff in a not a bus. It was like a whatever. Anyway, it was like 2.5 hours, and I played that game nonstop the entire time. And going back, I played that and Dead or Alive Dimensions on 3DS. Shoutouts. Anyway, so there's the front. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. And there's the spine. And there we go. So again, once again, you can't see the background. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Oh, they even put Lady D on there. I'm getting horny, bro. I need to get out of here, bro. It's about to get graphic. All right, let's see. Let's see that cartridge. There you go. I think, sorry, I know clickies. The autofocus does not work for this camera for some reason, so this is the best you're going to get. There you go. There's the cartridge. All right, let's take a look at this. Did they not put it on there anymore? The fuck, bro? What, rationing? Bullshit. Anyway, I said this was 30 gigabytes. Now let's get on to the big boy. Which is funny, because I don't think this is the box art for the game anymore. So, right? It doesn't have Leon now on it, so it's very funny that this is the box art for this version, because I don't think this is the box art anymore. Unless I'm wrong. Maybe it is. But all the box sets I've seen had Leon in the background. Like, it's still her like that, but Leon's on the back. So I wonder if this is like was printed already. Like, does it even say anything about Leon on it? Requiem for the dead, nightmare for the living. Is Leon on the back anywhere? No? That's really strange. Death, a heart-stopping experience that will chill you to your core. Okay, well, I don't know. Anyway, there's the spine right there, Requiem, and there's the front right there, and let's get to it. Oh, I think there you go. Oh, you know what? The background for this will definitely have Leon on it, right? It's gotta. He's gonna be shirtless. You're like, whoa, wait, hold on. Hey, wait a minute. Wait, we're cooking here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There we go. Boom, boom. Once again. Spine one more time. There you go. And boom. Nope. I was wrong. Look at all that red. A sea of red. There you go. It's just destroyed Raccoon City. There you go. RPD. So there you go. Oop. So I was wrong. I was wrong. I'm sorry, sir. But I was wrong. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Hope you like the Resident Evil music in the background. Anyway, there you go. That's a very basic looking cartridge. Now, this is a brand new game, so it's got to have a brand new taste. Nope. Unless I lost all of my taste buds, that shit don't taste like anything. But there you go. That is all 3 games. Can I get them all in shot? Not really. And also, this is blurry as shit. So, you know, I can. Just gotta work with me here. There we go. There we go. There we go. All 3 of them in shot. Perfect. The perfect. It's just a perfect shot. One perfect shot. That was a Twitter for a little while. Anyway, there you go. So there you go. That's it. Of course, there's the the box and shit now. So for $90, not bad. I've heard the Resident Evil 7 port is perfect. By the way, I want to bring that up. I heard it's like near flawless. I heard Village has some issues on Switch 2. I heard some frame rate issues. I've heard Resident Evil Requiem is actually very good. So I don't know what happened with Village there, but Requiem I've heard is great. So there you go. And I will be trying these out in the future. But that is the unboxing. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, let me know what you think of Resident Evil Requiem if you've been playing it. Let me know. I want to fucking know.